Underside Burst Warning Weather with Chief Meteorologist Erin Christiansen.
Welcome back. Well, we are tracking some storms in particular across Greenlee and Graham counties. Now you see this line of showers and storms moving into the Safford area. Actually, the thunderstorm that has now turned severe is about 15 miles just to the east of Safford. And these storms are tracking to the west-southwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. We have reports of some very large hail along Highway 191. That's between Safford and Clifton area. So again, southeast Graham, south central Greenlee County under a severe thunderstorm warning until 6 o'clock. Also still keeping an eye on southwest Cochise County. There too, we have had quite a bit of rain and storms today, especially near Palominas. That's one of the areas here that has been targeted quite a bit this monsoon. And so the flooding there is happening quite rapidly. We do have a flood advisory that does cover that area. It's small there. You can see it in the blue. It encompasses Palominas and the Sierra Vista area. So just keep in mind that you'll likely see some standing water on the roads. You'll see washes that are flowing in that area until at least 6:30. But stay tuned. We'll let you know if that gets extended by the National Weather Service. Here's what we're working with right now in Tucson. 93 degrees, partly cloudy skies, humidity 32%. Our wind is from the west at 14 miles per hour, but a little bit cooler here where we have had some of that rain, especially show low 66, 97 right now in Safford, but that number, once that rain moves through, is going to come down quite a bit, down to 85 in Wilcox, 87 Sierra Vista. So overnight we have a slim chance for storms. Our storms have really struggled in Pima County today. We've seen a few develop over the mountains, but just not pushing off into the valley just yet. So I wouldn't expect to have to use the umbrella in the Tucson metro area this evening, but tomorrow a much different story. 40% chance for thunderstorms with a high of 98, some gusting winds, potentially damaging wind, heavy rain, flooding likely with our storms tomorrow. We'll talk more about those in just a moment. Want to show you where these storms could potentially develop here on our future radar. You can keep track of the day and the time there in the corner of your screen. Taking us tonight at 10 o'clock, we're not seeing much of anything across southern Arizona except maybe northern Graham County. But as we advance this out a couple of hours through 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, we start to see some of those showers and storms returning over eastern Pima, northwest Cochise, southeast Cochise County, and even into Santa Cruz County. Advance it out by a few more hours, taking us well into the evening, 8 p.m. And we see most of those showers and storms staying east of sort of a Casa Grande through Tucson down to Nogales line. So mostly Greenlee, Graham, and Cochise counties, but kind of sneaking into eastern Pima and eastern Santa Cruz counties as well. So our pattern is more favorable, at least over the next couple of days, for our storms to return more widespread, bringing on some heavy rain. In fact, our water vapor showing a lot of bright white and green here. In fact, south of the border is where we're seeing the bulk of the water vapor concentration. This green just indicates air that has more water vapor to it and sort of more water in that water tower over our heads. So the potential is there when these storms do ignite and move back in for heavy rain and flooding in particular. So the pattern just hasn't been quite right the past few days for this widespread rain, but we see a couple of things setting up shop the next 48 hours. High pressure over Texas, that low we've been tracking for you in northern Mexico, kind of shifting a bit to the west, and the two will come together, that clockwise flow around the high, the counterclockwise flow around the low, to create a pressure pump of sorts, ushering in that deep monsoonal moisture right across the four corners. 98 degrees tomorrow for Tucson, 90 Wilcox, 89 in Oracle, but the triple digits returning for Marana, Casa Grande, and Sells with 101. Douglas at 90, 95 tomorrow for Safford. Here's a look at the extended KGUN-9 on your side 7-day. Oh, you rain lovers, you're going to like this. 40% chance for storms tomorrow night, Thursday night, and then it drops back down to 30% Friday through the weekend as our temps return to the triple digits during the weekend as well. Jennifer, Guy.
All right.